2 more seconds of that, I'm gonna throw you right back into solitary.
They said I could make a call in the morning. It's morning. I need to call my lawyer. It's urgent.
Phone calls are a favor granted by me.
Look, it's not a privilege. It's a right. It's my right.
Tell your lawyer.
Hey. Hey, Mike. There any changes?
No, I'm sorry, Bo. There's still no change.
Well, thank you for entertaining Matthew last night.
He's a great kid.
Yeah. Breaks my heart seeing him in here, though. Just always trying to be the little man, you know, in all of this.
He's just positive she's gonna come out of this.
No, he can't imagine anything else, you know. His mom was always everything to him. She is everything to him. Is.
What's that?
I read that if you bring a woman a latte that's exactly the way she likes it, she'll completely forget about French ex-girlfriends who drop in out of nowhere on a mission to destroy an otherwise perfect first date.
I think that's an awful lot to expect out of one latte.
It's got extra foam.
Oh, well, I mean, in that case. So where'd you run off to? What's the big case?
I can't talk to you about that yet. Not even you.
Todd?
How do you feel about your fiance murdering Margaret Cochran? You still love him after what he's done?
Get out of here!
The woman was pregnant. What's the story with that?
Leave me alone!
Hey!
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Thank you, honey.
I can promise you, I will hit you in a far more vulnerable spot if you don't get the hell out of here.
What is this? Is this? Oh, that's the button that deletes all of your pictures. I'm sorry.
You're threatening the free press.
Oh, really? I'm so sorry. You were warned. Thank you, sweetheart.
Did that hurt? That looked like it hurt.
Did you get any sleep at all?
How could I?
Honey, you listen to me. I know this feels like the end of the world, but it isn't. You'll get through it.
Todd's gone, Dorian. I'll get through it. But my world will never be the same.
Yes, McBain. Let me speak to the commissioner. Okay, just leave him a message then, okay? Tell him he's gonna have to go it alone on the Todd Manning case this morning, that I have something important to take care of. No, it's personal, all right? Listen, just give him the message. Thanks.
Dropping the Manning case for something else?
I'm sorry I didn't want to wake you.
No, you didn't want me to hear that. So what is so important that you would bail on a major murder case?
I might be a lot more inclined to help you out if there was something in it for me.
You work for Hesser. How could I possibly buy loyalty that's already been sold?
My loyalty goes to the highest bidder. Is that the little girl who came to see you? You know, there's a lot of sick, twisted people out there who'd pay top dollar for a picture of a pretty girl made by a contract killer like yourself. Makes the art more interesting. The artist has blood on his hands.
It's not for sale.
Oh, I'm not asking, pal. You, as they say, are mine. Huh? You gonna fight me for it? Huh? Because if you so much as touch me, I would throw you in the hole for the next 6 months. I'll make sure your lawyer contacts you in about a week or two, when it's too late.
No,
Now, that was good theater. Not bad. And it'll be worth so much more after our poor, pitiful doe meets his tragic but inevitable end.
I accepted the fact that I couldn't see my client last night, but now we're in business hours. If anything happens to him, it's on your head. No, don't you put me on hold. Damn.
Okay, maybe we can play nice and use our inside voice.
I'm sorry, Jamie. Did I scare you? I was trying to scare the mean man on the phone, and I'm sorry. Oh, I don't think it worked.
Where's Daddy? You know what? Let's leave him another message.
You don't know where he is?
He asked me to pick her up from Carlotta's last night. I figured he was with Jessica, but it's not like him to not check in. And his cell phone keeps going straight to voicemail.
Wait, let me get this straight. You have Antonio's child, and you have no idea where he is.
Look, I know you're under a lot of stress because of work and you're worried about Nora, but can you just calm down? Okay, you can't use up all of my minutes. Get on my phone. I have to call Santa Claus later on and tell him what a good girl you are. Am I gonna have to tell him that you didn't eat up all of your breakfast?
That's because those eggs are fried and she likes them scrambled. Yeah. Do you mind if I ask you a favor?
Sure.
How about you letting me spend a little time with Jamie?
I don't think that Todd is going to be coming home anytime
Dorian,
soon.
how dare you bring this rag in here like this?
I told her, didn't I tell you?
It's in the papers already anyway.
Blair, Margaret Cochran has been in the papers for weeks.
Todd did not murder her, David.
Oh, please, Blair. An innocent man does not make up phony alibis and then leave town.
Well, he didn't do it. He got nervous because he thought everybody would turn on him, and that's exactly what they did.
Well, I'm here to help you. I know where Todd is.
What?
Did your doorman die?
Where's Todd? What do you know? Dorian?
What do you want?
Came to see Blair. So why don't you be an obedient little brother and step aside?
Spencer.
I came as soon as I saw the paper. How long has it been since you've eaten anything?
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You know, Spencer, why don't you and I go have a talk down by the front door? Make sure no more reporters get in.
I'm sure you can handle it by yourself.
Please?
Sure. Of course.
Thank you. Okay. What do you know about Todd? What do you know about Todd?
I was just going to say that I know that Todd has gone for good, and I say good riddance.
Okay, Dorian, not another word.
Well, quite frankly, he's given me the best wedding present I could have asked for. He is out of your life and the children's
He did
lives.
not murder Margaret Cochran or that baby that she was carrying. Now, there's got to be an explanation. I've called Evangeline Williamson, and she's going to help me.
You've gotten him a lawyer?
Well, she hasn't called me back, but yes, I got him a lawyer. What do you think I'm going to do?
And you think he's coming back here?
I think you better stop bad-mouthing Todd right now, or I will throw you out. You hear me?
You are my sister's child, and I will do anything for you. Anything. But sometimes giving someone false hope is just about the cruelest thing that you can do.
Look, Bo, I know how bad this must seem, but you really have to hold on.
I know, but could you tell me something concrete that Matthew could hold on to?
I have been in contact with some of the top neurologists in the country, and most of them seem to feel that Nora will come out of this.
All right, wait, most of them?
It's something, Bo.
I'm just thinking that this is nice.
What is?
You and me sitting here, working together. That's all.
You're doing it again.
I'm sorry. I read your blog entry that you wrote after last night.
Yeah?
I especially like that part about, you said that even a size 2 can seem desperate, and compared to that, going home alone isn't the worst thing in the world.
I got about 1 million emails about that one.
Did you write that because of all the airheads that you've seen me with?
No. Mainly I wrote it because of you.
Me?
Yeah. You know, you've given me the courage to fall in love all over again.
Would you be willing to let Jamie eat her breakfast over here with me, and I'll bring her back when she's done?
I don't think that Layla can agree to something like that.
Jamie, would you like to go and sit with Lindsay for a while? Okay. Come on. Let's go. I'll carry this. And I'll carry this.
You know, Antonio fought RJ and Lindsay long and hard to win back custody of Jamie. I'm right here. Nothing's gonna happen. What if she tells Lindsay that you have no idea where her father is? She won't.
Oh, guess what I have? Oops. Kitty cat. Yes, it's Kitty Cat. Kitty Cat misses you almost as much as I do, my beautiful girl.
Ta-da!
Get out.
Don't feel like talking? But you were so wonderfully verbal when you were discussing a certain alleged jailbreak. Haven't you learned your lesson after that incident in the common room? My network runs things in here. And there's no point in your attempting to fight back.
Look, Hesser, I can't do anything to you. And you stopped me from making any kind of contact with the outside. So why don't you just leave me the hell alone?
Because I brought you something.
Yeah, what's that?
A way out, Mr. Vega.
There's just something I need to take care of.
You don't have to tell me everything. I know that you would never keep anything that's important from me, and I shouldn't have asked. Sorry.
You were tossing and turning a lot last night.
I had a bad dream.
Yeah?
Yeah, about my mom. Actually, no, it was Nikki Smith. I guess it's just with everything that's going on with Jessica.
Yeah, someone said something about she has what your mom had.
I was back there with Nikki and my mom's altar. She's coming after me, and she tried to push me out of a window. You know, and then she tried to pin everything on me, make me look like I'm crazy. Told me how worthless I am. All the while pretending to be my mom.
Hey, all right. It's okay, it's over now.
You know, when you saved my life, my mom's health was in good condition. I felt like all those bad times, they were over, finally.
Well, perfect happy endings are hard to come by.
The important thing is, we're okay. The bad stuff doesn't come between us. You knew! You knew and you didn't tell me! Did I say something wrong?
So going out with me gave you the courage to fall in love with someone else? Me or someone else?
No, I meant that I love writing again. I mean, you know, and I meant that you had a lot to do with that.
Oh.
Yeah. You know, you made me realize that I might actually have something to say, and that I could write again, and that I could help people. And now I don't feel so alone.
I'm glad. I need to talk to her. Excuse me.
Who?
Evangeline?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, Ed. You don't need my permission.
Can you be nice about me? Okay.
I'll think about it, maybe.
Thank you.
Oh, hey. You working on your blog? Yeah. You know about it? Mm-hmm. I like what you said about kids in one of your entries yesterday. How they could be so strong during such tough stuff. Yeah. I was thinking about this one kid in particular. He's great. Me too. I'll catch you later. Bye. Bye. Everything okay here?
She's still eating. Do you mind if she sits here with me until she's finished?
How about we all sit here together?
I wonder why I always think there's a hidden agenda when an ADA table hops.
I'm just being friendly.
And just what is it you want to be friendly about?
I don't know. Todd Manning.
Blair, you have got to face facts. Todd killed that woman, and while he may have told himself he was doing it for the sake of his family...
He did not kill her, Dorian.
I ask you, why is it that whenever Todd says he's doing something for his family,
stop it.
they
I
end
can't
up
deal with
all
this right
alone
now. I don't
having
want to.
clean up the filthy mess that he's left behind? Now, I know you don't need to hear this from me right now, but... Okay, what I think you do need is a nice, long, hot, relaxing bath, and take some chamomile tea bags and put them on your eyes. Because you don't want to be all swollen and red-faced for my wedding tonight.
You expect me to just show up at the country club?
Of course I do. We are Kramer women, and we stand up for each other, and it is never too soon to let the world see that you are going to survive this.
This is about you. You expect me to go to your one of a dozen weddings and not wait
Blair,
for Todd?
Low blow.
No, well, you know what? I'm not going. I'm sitting right here and I'm going to wait for Todd. So there.
Spencer, I get the idea that you're not going anywhere, but Blair, she's in real trouble, okay? She's hurt, so just retract your talons for 24 hours.
Oh, I think I could be just exactly what she needs, Dave.
What Blair needs is time.
That, and once she realizes, of course, that Todd's probably going to be running or in jail the rest of his life, she'll be grateful to have a strong man by her side.
Let me give you this slim volume. It's titled, appropriately, The Greatest Escape. You'll find the title to be metaphorical. The choice is yours. You can pop the pill, quick, easy, under your control, or we can do things my way. Make no mistake, I'm offering you two options, but all roads come to the same end. And we both know no one will miss you.
Well, where's Jessica? Okay, was she okay? All right, I'll be right there. Just tell her that I love her. Thanks. Antonio and Jessica were in a car accident.
Are they all right?
I don't know. I think so. They're at Lamb Fair.
Well, it can't be too serious, or they would have kept them in the hospital, right?
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah? Hey, look, you'll feel better when you see them.
Yeah. So what were you gonna say?
What do you mean?
Before the call, you something was wrong.
No, nothing's wrong. I'm just worried about you. Come on, let's get dressed.
Right. I can't do this. I can't go see her.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
An everything bagel, plain bagel, and an onion bagel toasted, please, with cream cheese and butter on the side. Thank you so much.
Hungry, huh?
A little. I'm actually taking food back to Bo. Guy hasn't eaten in quite some time.
Any news on Matthew's mom?
No. Nothing.
You know, you were really great with him the other night.
Yeah, I like how you wrote about it in your blog. But, some of the other stuff that you wrote.
So you've been reading my blog, huh?
Yeah, Mr. X, that wouldn't happen to be me.
I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings.
It's fine. It's actually really funny.
Anything else you didn't like?
I didn't like that it reminded me how much I miss you. I think, maybe, from the way you wrote about me, maybe you miss me a little bit too.
Forget it, Hugh. I'm not discussing the Todd Manning case with you unless there's a court reporter present.
It's very smart. It's very smart. Then let's talk about your John Doe. You still having trouble getting through to him?
Trouble? I have no access to him at all. They're completely shutting me out. I mean, I'm his appellate attorney, for God's sake.
I can try calling the assistant warden, but I don't think there's a conspiracy against your John Doe.
He has no access to counsel. That's against the law, and I'm going to file an injunction. What? Why are you grinning at me?
Just the way you do battle for your perps, it's so cute.
Clients.
Oh, clients, right.
And you can be as charming as you want to be. I am well aware of the fact that the only reason you're sitting here at this table is because you're fishing for information on Todd Manning.
I'm not. Are you defending him?
I have a message from Blair, but I haven't been retained yet.
Well, then I'd look forward to facing you at trial.
What trial? You don't have a case.
My office sees it differently. We think he's going away for a long, long time.
Well, you're pretty confident for someone who has no idea where Todd Manning is.
Wait, hold on. I've got a great idea.
You are still wasting my time, Dave.
No. You're gonna love it. It's a great idea.
That would be a first.
What if I set up some FaceTime between Blair and Paige?
Really?
Yeah. What do you think? I bet Blair would really like to know how you brought Paige to her knees.
The rantings of a bitter ex-wife.
How you made her hate you and hate herself, or really the person that you turned her into.
Do you really think she would like for the world to know why she ended up hating herself so much? Maybe I should have a chat with your blushing bride, amuse her with some stories of your past. Things that even that witch would find shocking, Dave.
You are gonna sit here and wait and mope over that psychotic baby killer?
Keep your voice down. We have children upstairs.
Yes,
You know what?
children that you're gonna raise in a household with a man who would
Blair,
just
Hey,
I just
you
want
all
her
right?
out of here. I want her out of here.
This is a private conversation, Spencer.
I think you should go.
Oh, I don't care what you think.
I tell you what I think. You better not badmouth Todd. I warned you. This is his home, and I'm not gonna have it. Get her out of here, David.
Yeah, do it before something gets said that shouldn't be said.
Dorian, why don't let's go.
David?
This is not the time. We can fix things later. Come on. Come on.
Thank you.
This is not right.
Thank you for being here.
I'm here as long as you need me.
Todd Manning has finally stepped in it, and I mean big time. And you're the woman that could put him away, so you see, Matthew's not the only one who needs you back here.
You all right?
Yeah. Michael said it was a good idea if we keep talking to her. It's just that
It's not like talking to Nora without her contradicting about every third thing that you said.
Why don't you take a break? This isn't easy.
I really had to get back to the office anyway. I was waiting until Matthew got here, but maybe seeing me isn't such a good idea.
No. He's chosen somebody to be mad at, but that's not gonna last. The two of you have a connection. It's gonna last forever.
You know, Nora's a fighter. But it just scares me that she might be giving up.
I guess I'm just tired of someone being two different people. Jess, that man, John Doe, and his Christian's eyes, his smile.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. You're the one person I can count on. Okay. I can do this. My family needs me. I can do this because I have you.
I'm not making this easy for you.
Please accept my little gift. Just in case the pain becomes too great.
Get out of my face.
As you wish. It's not one of your better efforts. You fail to capture the model's deep disgust for the artist. Let me tell you, I think it's very unhealthy you're brooding about her.
Stop!
This just isn't your day.
My blog entries, they're kind of a way for me to look at my life, I guess, instead of just letting it happen.
I get that. That's not what I asked you. I asked you if you miss me. You miss us.
Of course I miss us, Michael. We were really close.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you were here with someone.
Bye.
Bye.
How'd it go?
Jessica's sleeping and I didn't want to wake her up.
Did you get to see your mom?
Yeah. She told me that Jessica's pregnant.
What?
Yeah, it's true.
Her and Antonio?
Nobody knows. Not even Jessica.
Oh.
Yep, all I know is gonna be an aunt again.
Yeah, well, situation's kind of a mess, but baby, we're lucky to have you in its life.
Thank you for saying that.
That's the truth.
You know, I used to resent Jessica so much. For so much. You know, she grew up with all of this, and I grew up. You know, just now I look at everything that she had to go through. And I have you waiting for me down here.
What do you say we get out of here? Let's go.
Ashes to ashes. The choice is yours.
Thank you so much for getting rid of Dorian for me. Look, I love her. I really do love her, but sometimes she just pushes all of my buttons.
It's
I'm
all
so
right.
sorry.
I had selfish reasons for doing it. I wanted to be alone with you.
Why?
So I could apologize. I should have told you that I knew that it was Margaret who stabbed Todd.
Yeah, you probably should have, but in hindsight, I'm just so tired of everybody telling me all the bad things that Todd does and does to me. And
Whatever he's done, I'm sure it was only because he was under a tremendous amount of pressure.
well, after the way he treats you, you're still defending him.
Let's just say that I think I understand him.
Well, I think the two of us are the only two people that do.
David, we cannot leave Blair inside there with him.
Well, considering that she just threw us out.
Right. And you did nothing about it. Honey, what comes over you whenever he's in the room?
I try to get out of there as quickly as possible.
David, he's got a file on you, too. A whole dossier, the same way he does on the Buchanan family.
No.
What is it, honey? Come on, you can tell me. How bad can it be?
You belong here in Statesville, locked up, never getting out. So I am asking you, I'm begging you. Please stop working on your appeal.
Are you hoping to get McBain back?
That's not gonna happen.
Why not? Is he that much in love with Natalie? Or is Natalie that much in love with John?
What you said earlier about the baby being lucky to have an aunt like me, you have no idea how much that meant to me.
Well, now you're intense about the people you love.
I love you. You don't have to say anything. But I do. I love you, John. I really love you. Do you have to get that?
Can wait.
Hey, John, it's me. Evangeline. Look, I know you're up to your ears in the Manning case, but something is up at Statesville. They won't let me have any contact at all with Christian, and I'm really afraid for him. So, I know this makes your life more complicated than it already is, but please, I really think he could use your help.
Tell you what, baby girl. How about you make me a new piece of art for my refrigerator? And could I have a moment alone with you over here? Yeah. The judge might have bought this game that you and Antonio are playing, but I'm not. The fact is, he's having one of his waitresses raise his child while he's out doing who knows what.
You're wrong. I love Antonio, and I love Jamie.
You don't know what a mother's love is. I do, and I'm gonna make sure that little girl gets it.
Where's Nora?
Radiology for tests.
You know what? I can't stick around waiting for Matthew anymore. I've got to get to the office.
I'll take care of him. What's going on?
Well, we just got word the DNA test results are back on Margaret Cochran's baby. Todd Manning's the father.
So what can I do? How can I help you? Tell me.
Well, I should probably call the kids' school and tell them. But Spencer, what am I going to tell them?
Look, just... Would you relax, okay? If something comes up,
the
I will
kids,
deal with
I
it.
need
They're
to-
asleep. All right, take it easy. Sit down here, lay back, close your eyes. If anything happens, I'll take care of it, I promise.
All right. Just don't let me sleep too long, all right? Just for a minute.
How many times do I have to tell you? Spencer doesn't have anything on me.
I'm waiting.
Look, I let Spencer kick us out of there because I want him to be comfortable keeping her content, because that way he'll forget about being my best man tonight.
That makes sense. In a sick, twisted sort of way.
You see, you got nothing to worry about. Let's get out of here. Don't you worry. Blair's a big girl. She can take care of herself.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
Are you telling me that you won't even consider the possibility that maybe he did kill that woman?
When he stops, we're gonna get him.
You gotta put miles between you and the cops.
There's only one person I'm gonna talk to, Nikki Smith.